Ever wonder why it feels like your bank account is always running on empty, no matter how hard you work? Here's a secret. Most people don't stay broke because they earn too little. They stay broke because they're making a few common, but totally fixable money mistakes. Let's break them down. The first major mistake is spending before saving. So many of us live by the rule. I'll save whatever is left over after all my bills and spending. The problem is, there's rarely anything left over. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. The money just trickles out. A simple switch in mindset changes everything. Instead of saving what's left, pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck hits, move a set amount into a savings account. Treat it like your most important bill, because it is. This guarantees you're building your future, not just surviving the present. Next up, mistake number 2, ignoring the small expenses. We obsess over big purchases like rent or a new phone, but we completely overlook the silent budget killers. That daily $5 coffee, the $10 lunch delivery, the subscription you forgot you had. They seem harmless on their own, but add them up over a month and you'll be shocked. These little money leaks can easily drain hundreds of dollars. The solution? Track your spending for just 1 week. I mean everything, down to the last penny. Seeing where your money actually goes is the first step to plugging those leaks for good. The third mistake is keeping all your money in one single checking account. When you're spending money, bill money, and savings are all jumbled together in one pot, it's almost impossible to stay disciplined. It's like having a cookie jar on your desk while you on a diet. The temptation is constant. You look at your balance and think, oh, I have plenty of money, and then you accidentally spend your rent money on a weekend trip. The fix is simple. Open multiple accounts. Have one for bills, one for daily spending, and at least one high-yield savings account for your goals. This creates clear boundaries and makes it so much easier to manage your finances without constantly having to do mental math. Mistake number 4 is a classic, waiting until you earn more before you start learning about money. This is a huge trap. You think, once I get that promotion, then I'll get serious about budgeting and investing. But bad money habits don't magically disappear with a bigger paycheck. In fact, more income often just amplifies bad habits. You go from a small debt problem to a massive one. Financial literacy is a skill, just like anything else. The time to learn is now, with the money you have. Start with the basics: budgeting, understanding debt, learning about saving. Building these skills today prepares you to handle more money responsibly tomorrow. Finally, mistake number 5 is doing absolutely nothing with your extra money. Maybe you've gotten good at saving and you've built up a nice little emergency fund. That's amazing. But letting that cash just sit in a regular savings account long-term is another mistake. Over time, inflation quietly eats away at its value. The $100 you have today won't buy as much in 10 years. You need to put your money to work. This doesn't mean you have to become a stock market genius overnight. It could be as simple as moving it to a high-yield savings account or starting with a low-cost index fund. The goal is to make your money grow, not just sit there. If these tips help clear things up, make sure to subscribe for more simple money lessons that actually make sense. Thanks for watching.